Okay, so now it actually do works that way. Alright. I'm mad at that. Bear coming in nice. I'm gonna keep that. Let's go. Anyway. Alright. I just like the setup. Whoa! Okay. Yeah. Okay, 0 drop frames. She live. I like it. Setup is good. Hold up. Let me change this. Okay. I mean, issues. I love it. I'm not cutting my bed though. I don't give a fuck how bad I look. Wait, let me check something. I don't know if over here. Hey, what? You trying to regen the whole time. What the hell? I ran straight into that. Goodbye. I just did that for fun. I did it for fun. I mean, I could fuck with this like this all day. Yeah, this is more better. This is a more better way to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to show that, but anyway. Top of the top, the elites. Okay. Oh, blackmail that. Boom. Easy selection. Easy group. You feel me? Why the hell I'm losing life? Oh yeah, fuck, I don't know. I hear Electro fighting against him. Like, how the fuck are people losing life against Electro? I guess that's a bug or something. I know. century. Back up. Boy, you here to catch me just now. This dude, he's determined. He's determined. He's determined. He is determined to try and win, but he's not gonna win. He is not going to win, no matter what. That was a good fight, though. I like that. What the hell? What the hell? Come. Boy. What the hell? You done for? I love it. You just love this. I just love like my setup, but broski, this is an awesome setup. I just love it. You know what I'm saying? I just love it. Oh, you know what? I don't know why these champions didn't just going back down like they supposed to, but let me just get rid of these because it's more better if I do this way. And then I'm doing this. Let's be doing this. Bang. Gotta keep something in the back. And then I'm doing this. Let's be doing this. Bang. Like this. Gotta keep something in the back. And then I'm doing this. Let's be doing this. Bang. Like this. Gotta keep something in the back. Like this. And then I'm doing this. Let's be doing this. Like this. Gotta keep something in the back. so now I want the mic. What happened here? 3% drop frames. Now, hold it. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Alright, good. He's done. He's done. He's finished. He's gone. He's done for. He's finished. He's gone. He's done for. He's finished. He's gone. I just ain't like how. Let me see. Could I fix this? Okay, I can. He's done for. Okay, let's see now. Wait. I can press this button, right? Okay. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, right here. That's, yeah, okay, I guess. Is it doing the same thing for over here? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, cool. I like that. Okay, cool. I can fuck with that. Also, what else? Coloration. No. We don't need it too bright. But we don't need it too black neither. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We screw with this for right now for the minute. You see what I'm saying? You know, just yeah, I love it. I just love it. Me personally, I just love it. It's kind of cool. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, we tested also.
Summoner Showdown is back for its third year of competition as we look for our top summoner in the battleground. This fall, thousands of summoners participated in qualifying events, but only 9 highly skilled players advanced to compete within their regional grouping. Today, let's meet our 3 semi-finalists from the Americas region. Our first contestant, who advanced after defeating nameless King Groot using Hercules, it's I'm Bleh.
I'm Bleh from Port St. Lucie, Florida, and I'll be representing the Americas for this year's Summoner Showdown. I actually started playing M.C.O.C. all the way back when it was first launched, had no clue what I was getting myself into. It ended up sticking, and it's the only game on my phone that gets played every day. I like that I'm able to personally control the character. I get to have a little bit more input on the actual fighting mechanics versus other games. In my spare time when I'm not playing the game, I have started reading other comics. I like to watch a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows. I love all the 80s movies, 80s music, rock, all that stuff. To all my fellow contestants, you better bring it, because I'm coming for you.
Next up, returning for a second straight year and looking for redemption, he advanced to the semis using none other than Ghost. Please welcome back Happy McMuffins.
I'm Happy McMuffins. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm representing the Americas. I started playing pretty much right when it came out in 2014. I'm a big Marvel fan, so I was immediately drawn to it. When I'm not playing Contest of Champions, I enjoy playing basketball, watching basketball, and watching movies. Last year, I was one hit away from winning it all, and this year I'll try not to make a mistake like that again. Bring your A game, because I'm coming for the title. I will be the Summoner Showdown champion.
And last but not least, he cruised to the semifinals in convincing fashion. After defeating nameless Hyperion using She-Hulk, say hello to Werim.
I'm Werim, and I'm from Newton, Iowa, and I'll be representing the Americas in this year's Summoner Showdown. After I watched Age of Ultron, this was back in, I think, 2016, I came out of the movie theater and I was like, I have to have more Marvel in my life, so I downloaded the game and started playing it then, and I've been playing it since. When I'm not playing the game, I like playing RPG games like Dungeons & Dragons. I play disc golf, tennis, volleyball, a lot of different sports outside. I also play the piano, so when I'm not playing, sometimes I'm learning new pieces on the piano. Oh, I'd really like to win, because I don't spend a whole lot on the game, so a lot of champs, like the special champs that you could pick from winning the Summoner Showdown, I don't pay for the sigil, so I wouldn't be able to have access to like Scarlet Witch, for example. So it'd be really cool to be able to get a champ like that just because I know I wouldn't have access to her otherwise. I would tell the other summoners out there, good luck, and let's have fun. It looks like this format is going to be quite unique and interesting, and it'll be a lot of fun to play against everyone.
Stay tuned to our social channels to find out when the top 3 in the Asia and Oceania region square off for the opportunity to move on to the finals in the 2021 Marvel Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown.
That's what I'm saying, like, what the hell? Alright. Alright, giving me a headache.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I am all out of gum.
Guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are well. What's up, John, JJ, Old Goose, Hyper Sage, BK Finest, Arman, Kriya, Alec Brown, Dexter, everybody else. Well, hello there, Dead End King, Ghostwalker, Wither. So this is going to be the team that I have decided to go with. I'm going to be bringing in Mr. Fantastic, Angela, Captain America Infinity War, and Thor. The reason for that is because Thor and Captain America Infinity War both synergize with Hercules, giving him armor breaks and perfect parries when he's at below 5% health. But they also synergize between themselves, extending Cosmic Champion buff time by 25%. So that's actually quite handy. And the other synergies extend my buff time for 0.2 seconds every time I strike the opponent. So this should be quite interesting, hopefully. But let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Different team from last time. Have I done this before already? I don't think I have. Have I? Maybe. I don't think I have. But, hey. How is everybody doing? Right. So let's do the first fight. The first fight is actually going to be quite unremarkable because Red Hell has that very pesky physical resistance and, you know, half of Hercules' damage realistically does.
Oh shit. Can't get right here, right there. Come on.
Hi, I'm Dr. David Costa, the Dean here at Robert Kennedy College in Zurich, Switzerland.
Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to the Buffed Nebula Spotlight Overview video. Going to be spending a bit of time going between what's in game and also what is being from the buffed information. I've had a little bit of a read through this and I gotta be honest, it doesn't feel like a huge amount of changing to the way that the champion is played out, and I believe this is the value only update where I've got to read the Karnak one in a minute, but I kind of feel that's going to be like the overhaul, because at the end of the day, the stuff that I've read with Nebula seems exactly the same as what you got in game, except some changes to the signature ability, which actually are really good. And instead of it being a case of the normal playstyle, you may be adding in something different on your rotation and build. So it kind of bit of conflicting things, but we need to go over this. So one of the key things to mention is that the champion usually has these things referred to as electroshock charges. These are going to change name. These are now referred to as amp charges. And they literally play out the same way as electroshock charges do, which is build up them and choose to do certain moves to give shock damage to the enemy. It's pretty much the same thing. Same thing with the interaction with hashtag robot champions. Those percentages remain the same. It's still 20% per electroshock charge, or it's each amp charge, which is again it remains the same. Well-timed blocks convert all amp charges into shock debuffs on the opponent, and I believe it's the same thing when it comes to like how it's done here. Yeah. So like the same thing it is in game here. The Nebula spends all electroshock charges to shock her opponent, dealing X damage over X seconds. You know, that it just remains exactly the same there if anybody's worried that the playstyle of how you like to play Nebula has changed. There's something that's pretty cool as well. There's a little buff, as it says here, with the self-repair charges. Nebula starts the fight with the 2 self-repair charges that activate when the opponent deals more than 110% of their attack in a single hit, repairing the damage taken over 5 seconds. If stunned during her self-repair, the repair stops. And also there's something with the signature ability, which is when Nebula is out of self-repair charges, she tries to recalibrate her implants, granting X amount of percent chance to regain a charge over 10 seconds. This is now, the signature ability is within the champion abilities. So as it says here, Nebula begins each fight with 3 indefinite self-repair charges. When she runs out, she will gain another after 10 seconds, and the same thing, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. So it's like it's still like, it's good that that's the case. So it doesn't mean that you need to awaken the champion for that ability, but you might want to awaken the champion for the other ability, the new signature ability, which we'll go over in a moment. Also, the same thing remains the same way that you build up those electroshock charges, which, as I said, now are called amp charges. It's the case of holding block in order to build them up. Which is now same thing. Like if you're kind of worried about while holding block, Nebula builds up 1 amp charge every 0.65 seconds. Each time an immunity prevents the shock effect on Nebula, gain 5 amp charges. So you know, if you take her against shock, then hey, it's helpful. It's kind of like a charge up type method. There also feels like after the SP1 that there's been a buff to the extent of the power control, so that's good. Like the way it is at the moment is 3.5% of the target's max power per shock debuff, and I don't think this scales on rank for that 3.5%. From what I gather and what I remember, it's the green numbers that are the things that scale up or scale in a certain way, scale down, scale up, to be beneficial as you rank up the champion. So I don't think that 3.5% will go up to anything, you know, too extravagant. Yeah, just checking on my just so I can like for like mental state go like, okay, yeah, it doesn't scale up. Yeah, I mean there's a 4-star at rank 5, and that's 3.5% still. The reason I mention this is that there is a buff that's being done to the depletion of power. It's 12% now as opposed to like 3.5%, so that's really good. And if you're interested in any comparison, that is better doing the SP1 of Nebula than it would be doing the SP2 of Rogue. So that just going to go straight. Like, it is a great improvement, and I am very much happy for it, especially if you were looking to run Nebula as a power control option, taking on all or nothing node, and as well anything else that the enemy is getting exponential amounts of power in a very quick time frame. Now, what of the other special attacks? Well, it's exactly the same as it was before. Let's face it, you can either choose the option of heavy attacking, and here's the thing, there is a bit of a risk to it. If you want to avoid your amp up charges just being consumed just yet, doing a well-timed block, which will probably lead into a parry, then you're able to throw your SP2. That's what a lot of people do, because number one, you switch, you deliver your amp up charges and convert them all to shock debuffs. You're then throwing the SP2, which removes all personal shock effects on the opponent for each shock removed. This way, she inflicts 2 shock debuffs, each dealing 1,949.6 damage. I don't know if that's a little bit of a buff and improvement. It will need testing out. But that's just the thing, is it's kind of like, it's exactly the same. There's nothing really kind of like to talk about on that one. So that's something to kind of mention. Yes, the developers said that you can go and try and heavy attack into the champion and counter with heavy attacks. There's a lot of risk with it, and that's just the thing. Like, yes, you got those self-repair charges, and yes, those are great, but if you miss time in any kind of way, it becomes a problem. I reckon a nice unstoppable or unblockable based like buff, if the champion had it for whatever reason, would make her an absolute machine, because you would be able to, without any concern, just throw heavy attacks left, right and centre and not worry about the electroshock charges or amp charges converting over, because you'll be doing lots of heavy attacks to build and not worrying about the well-timed block. So as soon as you've done all those shock damages, then in this case you're throwing it over. Or find a way to reset the shock would have been a better idea to kind of like get more damage. But still, the method of play is still absolutely fine. Let's move on to the SP3 now. And like for me, like looking at the SP3, there's nothing really in game at the moment. So like it's all about where the new ability comes in and how that really can like, you know, dramatically improve. It's kind of the same actually. I'm gonna be honest. From reading it, there's a little bit of like samey stuff. So, Nebula gains a weapon overcharge passive lasting 25 seconds. While active, Nebula has a 65% chance to gain an amp charge when making contact with the opponent. While active, any contact with the opponent has 75% chance to inflict a shock debuff. Gotta be honest, actually, now that I read it, I actually think it's better. Because then what you're doing is, with this, you are more ramping up as quickly as possible. Like, you can throw that SP2. And it's like it's done. But what if you throw the SP3 first and look to build? Is that a quicker range of process with this? And or maybe you throw your SP2 and then you like do that big damage and then you do an SP3. I don't know. It's going to be this thing about testing. So what do the developers say? Her new ability to gain amp charges while in the weapon overcharge is a great tool for racing up to 20 charges, charge special 2 in those fights where blocking is a bit too scary. I guess that's, well, SP3 and then build up to an SP2 from there. That's the quicker process. So that's good. So what they've done is they've improved the damage, speed and momentum, or the speed and momentum to get to the damage. So I like that. That's good. That allows, you know, quick takedown. Now, as we said, in game right now, there's nothing really when it comes to signature ability. As it stands, it's all about the self-repair charge. As we said, the new buff is looking to take that within the ability itself. So where does the signature ability come in? What is it all about? Well, while the opponent is suffering from at least one shock debuff, Nebula gains 25% combat power rate. That'll probably be a scalable number, so it'll probably start for like, I don't know, 10% and then get better. This is really good. If you're looking to quickly get to an SP3, this really speeds up the momentum to get the damage, and I love it. I'm all about it. Developers note is extra power means more special attacks, rated at SP2 or SP3 even faster. So basically, this increases the rotation of damage, and as I said, I'm all about it. I like it. One of the other problems for Nebula is that she doesn't really have anything of a signature ability improving her. Proxima Midnight, as a lot of us know, was the only champion that really helped out in any kind of degree, because it was all about quick building of those electroshock charges. So is this something, and it actually gets something that I really like. As a moment ago, one of the idea was those shock debuffs were on longer. The kind of like the longer that they were on, benefits damage to the SP2. And that's the case. There is one there. Black Widow Deadly Origin, while we're pretty rocky with this, Guardian, the two great champions. Nebula gaining an amp charge pauses all
does all of those shocks into bigger and better shocks as a result. That could really, really add into some shock damage. But then also self-efficiency, which is stuff like one additional self-charge, stuff like, yeah, I mean, that's okay. I mean, shock recursion is the one I'm really looking forward to. That is going to be brilliant. But, yeah, I wonder what the other synergies will be, whether or not approximately doesn't get one, and whether or not it's going to be beneficial for the champion. Nebula actually looks interesting, but it doesn't look like this is value rather than anything. It doesn't look like a no, because it doesn't look like there's a lot of things changing there. But in any case, what are your thoughts on what you've read so far? And as well, will you be ranked 5 in this champion? Are you excited to check out some stuff? Thoughts in the comment section down below. I appreciate you coming out to the video and giving us some support and watch. Also, check out some other content located on screen right now. Should hopefully like back live streaming. It did take last night off, but I'll see you later on in the live stream. Have a good one. God bless. Bye. Can't really talk about it. But it's coming soon. Information, actually, hold on. Okay. I can talk about the Nebula one. You see people are already putting out videos. The NDA
Yeah, I could do that.
is lifted today on Nebula. So, yeah, Nebula looks like she's going to be good. I can't talk about the Karnak one yet, but the Nebula one is looking spicy. I don't remember all the details, but more damage. And she's shocking you now. And she builds up those charges in more than one way and faster.
Alright.
YH, what's up, man? The grind goes good, man. I'm at 59.6. And I'm in the basic arena now. I'll probably run my 6 stars, at least some of them, in the featured tonight. And some of them in this arena to add this score here. And then we'll see what I need to do after that. Blink once for Magneto type buff, blink twice for original hood type buff. If you mean for a Karnak, I can't tell you. But the Nebula, that is out. And that one looks spicy. It looks good. It's Youngin MC, God of Legends. What is up, man? How you doing? You're also grinding the arena? Must grind arena. That's what's up, man. That is my claim to fame.
That's how you do it.
Hercules, Hercules! Does Nebula need to be awakened? That's a good question. in. I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the where are you? Pull up the info. Yeah, spotlight data that we were given. Alright, so I'm gonna do this for you guys. Since I didn't make a video, I'm gonna show you what I have, and you'll be able to. Alright, Bobby, take care, man. And you'll be able to go through it, back it up, pause it, read it, all that good stuff, okay? So we'll look over it very, very quickly. Hold on. Because I don't want to mess up my grind. Full screen. Okay, here we go. Put this down. And let's just scroll through. Okay. So all the information that we have. Including the developer notes and everything. You can see her special attacks are different. There's the signature ability that you were asking about. If they're suffering from at least one shock, she gains combat rate, and it's very, very nice. So I would say she doesn't need. Okay, there we go. So that's it. I would say she doesn't need to be awakened, but it's nice. This will allow her to race to her specials, which means, as you can see, extra power, more special attacks. So, no, I wouldn't say she needs to be awakened, but it does help her out.
Oh, boy.
And you can see all the rest of this here. And where is it?
That's why it's got it, which.
There we go. That right there. Advanced robotics provide full immunity to bleed and poison, which she was already, and shock. That's new. She was not shock immune before. Now she is. And you guys can read through this if you want to. But that's what we were given. And that's why I say it looks good. But that's all I have. So until she's actually updated and we're playing around with her, that's what we have. That's what I have.
Anything special.
Will always be better. Yeah. M.C.O.C. posted. What is up, man? Is the 5-star feature worth it? Only you can really say that. I like collecting champions. So, this anti-venom that I'm trying to grab,
Hold up.
I'll rank him up. Probably not to 5 unless I have a real good reason to do it. But he'll go to rank 3. I just like collecting champions. But yeah, I can tell you they didn't make Karnak more lame. That I can tell you. You do know. I'm not even sure if I could say that one. Well, you guys can extrapolate it, so I'll tell it to you anyway. would say she's ranked too worthy, yeah. See, I just like BG, I wanted to like Nebula, and I believe now I can. Is that a cheat sheet for Nebula? Well, that's what they give us. Before the embargo date, before they put out the spotlight on the forums, they give us that in the CCP, and we're able to look over it early, make our videos, and do whatever we want to do, discuss it, ask questions, so we can understand all that good stuff. And we are not to talk about it until the date they said we can, which is today, which is the day they put out theirs. That's why you see videos coming out like boom, 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 same time. Because they made the videos already, and they were just waiting to release them. When I do those kind of videos, that's what I do. I have the video done days in advance, and just scheduled to come out on the embargo date, when the embargo is lifted. So, yeah, what you saw there is what they gave us days ago. Come on, give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Stop. Playing around, waiting for this thing to come back. She was immune to shock the 3 times, now they made her fully immune. Yeah. She is fully immune now. What about the regen from damage? Any changes in that? I believe they increased the regen slightly. So she heals more now than she did. But not a huge amount. More, but more. And I don't remember if there were any other changes. But I do remember seeing that they increased that a little bit. I was so happy to see Carnate Buck. He was a left out chair for years. He's coming. Well, that's good to know because simply changing Carnat's stats would definitely not have been enough. His specials were lame and really had no utility. Yeah, that's an accurate assessment. Hopefully they give her a Guardian of the Galaxy tag. Now that'd be interesting. I don't know. Did they? I don't think they did. I don't know. Hi, Blake. How you doing, man? I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing her tags. That might not have been. If it's in that sheet, let me know. I showed the whole thing. But I don't think I saw her tags in there. But yeah, Nebula looks she looks legit now. I don't know if people are gonna go crazy over her, but she's a lot better than she was. That's for sure. I honestly can't wait to play around with her a little bit.
Zero. I like that. Yeah.
Joins the Guardians in MCU. Yeah, maybe they'll do that. But yeah, I know that. But yeah, I don't know if they are gonna do that. It'd be cool.
Yeah, make sure you hit that like button.
Don't panic. Get Sentry. Speed up, slow down.
No, don't get Sentry. More gameplay issues.
Welcome back to the channel.
Goodbye.
This is your friendly
Thanks.
neighborhood summoner, Mal.
Who needs this?
We'll be advertising for Kabama's huge
Whoa!
access bundle for no Eldritch Radio bundle for the Necrosword crystals, which
I need this.
tiny bit increase in the drop rate, which apparently is a bug and it's only gonna work this one time because God forbid we will have a drop rate that's higher than like 5 or 6% whatever it is now for a 6-star. It's already too much according to Kabam standards because people have to sell their houses, mortgage, everything, or just don't have a life in arena for like half a week in order to get a new champion. That's how it works in this game. It's fantastic. And of course myself still not having learned my lesson after 7 years of playing this addictive damn game. Of course I fell prey to this as well because I'm no better obviously. I'm not saying I'm any better. So here we are. He looks like Dracula. That's why I like him. His abilities, I'm not convinced he's really that amazing, but I like collecting champions, so that's why I'll always do this. So too much talking is never that great anyway. So let's see what we're gonna get from this crystal. But something needs to change in this game, obviously. Something needs to change because we cannot continue like this forever. That's what I think. So let's just go ahead and try to pop these bad boys and see what's up, man. Okay, let's just quickly tap the first one and see what happens. I don't expect anything nice. It's how it is in this game. Oh, there's a 6-star. And we don't land on the 3-star Deadpool X-Force because that's how this game is, They flash the nice stuff in front of you and then they give you the crap they got in the basement. This is the crap you stash away in your garage or in your basement. You just some box full of spider webs and all that stuff. That's what you get from the crystals. You never get the nice stuff. And this opening is not going to be any different, but I still, you still want to try at least a couple. Okay, let's go with the second crystal. We're going to do the nice Illuminati triangle of booby hands. We're going to tap it with the pinky because you got to do the pinky, otherwise it's not going to happen. So let's see the second crystal. It's going to be a 4-star, so we have like an incremental increase. It's kind of going to make you feel like you're going to get a 5-star. And then a 6-star makes, but you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that. No, not in this game. So we're going to try crystal number 3. Yes, we're all about sour grapes today. We're going to let this one spin a little more. Sour grapes everywhere today. Let's see, crystal number 3.
Today is what,
I
Wednesday?
got a 5-star. See how this game is messing with your mind? Now you're going to think you're going to
Oh
get a
shit,
6-star.
today is Wednesday.
Don't fall for it, man. Don't fall for it. At least I got a nice 5-star. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay.
This energy.
I'm gonna tap it right away because we ain't got no time to waste, man. Okay, let's see. Crystal number 4. Crystal number 4. Right, 6 stars. Yes. So, in case you're wondering, this has not been worth it so far. And it's probably not going to be worth it even after this final 5th crystal. Let's be realistic here. The chances of me getting anything nice even big restarts are minuscule at best. That is a stretch. Pinky power. Pinky power. You got me this time, Tukaban. Congrats.
Oof.
Of course, it's going to end with a 3-star. And because, you can't be stupid just a little bit. You got to go full stupid. We're going to go to get a 6th one from the Black ISO market because, you got to go full in like a casino. It's not going to be a casino unless you go full in, right? This is the part when the guy that just lost all of his money, right? Now he's going to gamble his car keys as well. We're all that guy. Don't you think you're any better? We are all that guy, okay? We've been conditioned to think this is normal. None of this is normal, but we still do it. Congrats again to that win. One last chance at being disappointed because it's not enough to get disappointed 5 times. You gotta get disappointed 6 times. That's how you get disappointed properly in this game. So we're gonna do the Illuminati triangle of fail one more time.
Bow.
And then my
No,
game
you're
is
next.
not gonna make a difference.
Not really mad, but.
Not nothing.
Champion.
Okay, let's see it. Hey, look at that, another 5-star. That's amazing. This was so worth it, you guys. Namor again. If you've actually enjoyed this video, without skipping and grilling this super amazing opening, give this video a
Yeah, I gave you your like. See that? We got that 6-stack crystal that we are saving. We ain't opening that. Kabam. You think y'all slick, but y'all ain't slicker than slick Rick. Yeah, I mean, about that. You want to schmout. What is this? Arena combat? I thought I done collected. Arena combat. I've done this skill. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Nudge. Inventory, all of this. What's up? Maybe it's getting above next month. She already got her buff. It's just that it will be updated in the game, not by next month. A lot of people don't understand that. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what to do now. Arena's boring as hell. Fights. We are in a fight, but getting some more units. Yeah, that fight. Plus also, I'd rather have hero use or even quest. Come on. So boom, by the time I get my look at that. Then gone arena. Just love my bed. She wanna smoke with me. I just ain't like how it like it's just a lock. But let me see what this objective is. Use unbound to be unbound. Ooh, anti-venom. Watch this. Filter science. Anti-venom. Practice. Now watch this. Anti-venom. You start. I mean, like, that's just stupid. We want to smoke. Oh yeah, that's my champion, I forgot. Alright. Yeah, all my masteries and everything. Yeah. Kind of a cool setup. This dude could actually try to beat me? See stash. Well, I thought it was an app. Like, real symbiotic. Somebody else in the arena. Well. Champions. Alright, so now these are our champions. Mordo, I can't wait to upgrade my Mordo. Once I upgrade my Mordo, that's it. Rank 5 by the end of the war season. Mordo will be up there. My boy Mordo. So yeah, we just need one more T5 and then he will be our first ever rank 5. Our first ever rank 5 in this whole entire game. Everybody else is rank 3. Daredevil all the way down to Storm is rank 3. That's rank 3. And then the Warrior is rank 2. He's our only rank 2. And then from Carnage go all the way down. Carnage, Diablo, Strife, Nova, Hitmonkey, Luke Cage, Spider-Man, Stealthy, you know what I'm saying? Mephisto, Paul, Invisible Woman, Aegon, Sentry, Ghost Rider, Night Thrasher, Killmonger, Colossus, Nightcrawler, and Superior Iron Man. All of them is rank 1. Level 25, baby. And we got everything we need. Oh, wait, what? We need 5 million gold? 500,000? Oh. So we need another 100,000 gold. Okay, we can get that. Small things, we can get that. And can make it happen. We can get them. They say find calories. I remember this feature used to be cool. So now, it still is. Hold on, wait. Cause I can't see it on my phone. Hold on, wait. You have to go down. Hold on, wait. Go down. Why shit ain't going down? Okay, good. That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck. Yeah, so I can see it. It's a little bit more better. Okay. So, in order for me, so I gotta go in Act 5 if I want some. I am in Act 5, but I really don't want to go too far in Act 5. Not right now, at least. The side quest. Wait, on the uncollected one, we get some more fragments there too. The Cavalier one. Considering that, you know what I'm saying? We good. I tell you everywhere to go to but yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't worrying about that. About the end of the war season. Ooh. we can have him ranked up, my baby. When I say ranked up, I mean ranked up. You feel me? So by the time you done do that, oh my God, you know that? Alright, I like that. I like that. You know that? Like, feel me? So, boom. Alright. I don't like that. So, feel me? That's how we do it. So, Magic up to Long Shot is rank 4, rank 3 Invisible Woman, all the way down to Ancient Venom, also all rank 3s. So for the rank 4s, we got like at least 9 of them to rank up to rank 5, but we ain't really worrying about them, because we're gonna rank up Mortal. And then after we rank up Mortal, then we rank up Civil Warrior. And then boom, we ain't worried about no more 5 stars. Oh, that's just a real good 5 star. I mean, I got good 5 stars. Off the rip, you can see that. I got some real good 5 stars. No copy in that. You feel me? But they are better 5 stars. And most of these 5 stars are only used for certain areas in the game. So, yeah. And boom. Alright, rank 4s. Looking good. There's some for 4 stars I'm still rank up for other reasons and purposes. But that's later on down. Everybody, oh wait, where it is, yeah. Daredevil, go all the way down. Rank 1, everybody's rank 1. 3 stars. Majority of everybody here is rank 3-4 or 2-4. But from where your boy at? Where he at? I think it's Old Man Logan, unless I changed it. Oh, I didn't change it, right? Oh, wait, then, hold on. That's squads, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, Silver Surfer. This is what I'm looking for. This is a rank 1. Yeah, and then everybody just go up. So level up. Everybody up here just going up. And help me save gold. And then boom. Then we finish off our 4 stars after that. Yeah. Because all of our 2 stars are ranked up. All of them and all of our 1 stars. Ugh, I can't believe I had all the 1 stars and everybody was ranked up. That was stupid. But at least we got Steve. Summon to be out on the team. This is half what compensation should be. Let me hear what Brock got to say.
Greetings, YouTube. This is the first video I attempted to record on the wedding weekend. I have 1,000 unread emails, so it is proof once again that just because I am on vacation doesn't mean the messages stop. Also, I'm using my portable microphone, which sometimes overmodulates things, so if this is really hard for you headphone users especially, I am sorry. But basically, I'm doing a video because I had some people reach out to me this week who saw my compensation video, and they said, look, we totally get that Kabam needs to give more actual potions and revives as part of compensation, but just be patient, because I have a feeling the next time we see compensation come in the game, we'll actually get 2 bouts of compensation. We'll get the normal Alliance Quest, Alliance War compensation, which arrives about every Wednesday, and then we'll also get the second version of that, which is kind of a repeat. You might remember, or maybe you don't remember, that we had compensation a couple weeks ago, which Kabam did say they would return if need be, and guess what? The need definitely is present. That they would give us, it's not a crazy amount, right? A few energy refills, but mainly it was a combination of level 5 individual health potions, these things, and then also like 5, again, nothing game changing, 5 level 2 revives, which works out to, 200 units worth of revives. But every little bit helps, and of course, now that we have Act 7.3, every unit you don't have to spend helps as well. But I also think because we have 7.3, and Kabam started off the expectation of that week with us wanting to basically spend units on potions instead of getting them for free, that they're reluctant to do it. And so in the end, it's not that I don't understand where people are coming from when they thought this would be half the compensation, but you can see unless something changes, who knows, maybe later today we'll get another compensation. We can try to be optimistic, but for the moment, the confidence of the hope that Kabam would send us another round of non-Alliance Quest, Alliance War potions revised looks to be hope that, shall we say, was not met with actual results. And I cannot say this enough. If you are somebody who immediately has these things, go into your overflow. Do not claim them right away. You can see that for this particular compensation, we get up to 7 days to claim. So you can wait until next Tuesday and claim it if you want. But either way, once you claim it, that timer starts for when it expires if it goes to your overflow. And this is the one part that you can control when you claim it. And I guess sometimes you go to your rewards and you're just kind of scrolling through and you are doing this, and all of a sudden you tap too many times and you get to the continued gameplay issues. But that's why I always try to kind of slow down when I'm
Hold on,
playing
wait, what?
in my
I need to check my access out.
Kabam, the game is still very much broken. I cannot tell you how many people have reached out to me frustrated because, of course, we are finalizing 2 of the biggest arenas in the history of the game, Omega Red and Anti-Venom at the same time. And I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me who have said, Prof, I am sick and tired of trying to do these arenas because my game crashed.
Anyway, this will be a nice little good test then. Just wanted to test it out, see how the mic working, see how everything functioning. Boom. Yeah. We'll be back more extreme good videos, more good content. Make sure you like and comment all the way. Oh wait, could I do it that way? Oh wait. Could I switch it? Oh wait. I need to see if I can switch this. Well, I mean, I know I can. So, hold on, wait. Okay, so this is it, right? So, custom, right? Oh, wait. Wait, what happened? Oh, wait. Let's go back to the default. Alright, cool. Anyway, y'all know how it go. Yeah, I'm pretty glad. I'm really glad that I really got a good understanding of this, and you could be able to start doing this to the point where, yeah, we could do it. But for now, original. Got to do more Nebula. But anyway, wait, where we at? Oh yeah. Peace. Alright, now just wait a moment before